Chris said, I'm Mike Oliverio, and I sat in your chairs here as a member of the Board of Governors. I'm not sure if you all were alive at the time. 1983, I was elected to the Board of Governors. It was the first year that it was called the Board of Governors. It had previously been called the Board of Directors. And we had 11 members at the time, all elected at large. I ran for student body president in 1984, and I lost that election. And that proved to be the best election result campaign of my political career, because I learned how to lose, and I learned not to be afraid to fail. And I learned from the mistakes that I made. And so I came back the next year in 1985, ran for student body president. We won every precinct. We figured out the system. We knew how to run, how to vote, all the whole deal, and had a wonderful experience. And I just really applaud all of you for your involvement. In all the years I was in student government, there were never this many people in attendance at a Board of Governors event, never. And I just really applaud you for your interest. It's obvious to me that you take your responsibilities here very seriously by the way you're dressed. You know, I see that everybody's, you know, working hard to do the right job and represent the students. Tonight's been a little bit of this is your life for me. I participated in the Morgantown High School homecoming parade, and I had marched in the Morgantown High band. And as I went down the street passing out candy to the kids, I saw the school children from the Evansdale Middle School football team in their orange jerseys, and I had played on the Evansdale football team. Then to come up here to a board meeting and see a student body president, this is kind of a this is your life kind of day for me. So it's been an exciting evening. But you know, I've had an opportunity to be involved in higher education issues since 1983. As a student leader, as a member of the West Virginia House of Delegates, and now for the past 16 years as a member of the West Virginia State Senate. And we have worked continuously to try to make West Virginia University even better. And I think we've made incredible strides. When I was the student body president, the enrollment here was 18,000 students. And I used to make up a number for the other 3 digits. I would never say 18,000. Every time I spoke, Chris, I would go up to the podium and I would say, on behalf of the 18,313 students, welcome to that. And everybody would say, how do you know how many students there are? And I was just always kind of making up those last 3 digits. But think about it. Today, 30,000 students from 18 just 25 years ago. And all the infrastructure that's had to be invested in and take place over that time to grow this institution. The research that's going on today, the service that you as students render to the people of West Virginia. Think about that, the service that is rendered throughout this state. I know in our time when there were serious floods in West Virginia, there were student groups that went out and assisted citizens across the state, and all the different projects and things you're involved with is so impressive. So the growth's been amazing, and we've made the reforms to try to raise standards and improve the quality of the education. The reputation of the institution across the country today is very strong. And when I come today just to ask for your consideration, is I'd like to have an opportunity to build on those experiences, an opportunity to represent you in the United States Congress. And I think I come at it with a unique perspective of somebody who has had a passion for public service my whole life. And just this opportunity to be able to have a perspective as a student leader from West Virginia University, understanding higher education issues, being able to advocate at the federal level. That's something that I bring to the job that I think is unique. In fact, just to back you up a few years, in 1985 was the 20th anniversary of the 1965 higher education laws that really began a lot of the federal financial aid programs during the Johnson administration. And when they pass laws like that in Congress, they have 20-year reauthorizations. So in 1965 to 1985, they reauthorized. And I was a student leader, Chris, when all the student body presidents from across the country came together to evaluate federal financial aid issues. I got to be involved in that process, and that was a fascinating process. So like I say, real passion for higher education for this institution. I love this institution. This institution for me has been a bridge. You come in here, like one of the students earlier mentioned, I think her last name was Billy Onko. She said she came in here scared and felt like she had to work through the process. And this university is just that bridge that takes you from that scared high school senior to that adult that contributes to the community and gives back. And so for me, I love West Virginia University. So happy to have a chance to be here with you. I don't want to overstay my welcome and talk too long, but be happy to visit with you all here in the remaining weeks of the campaign. We sent each of you an email. I hope that you got it. We wanted to make sure you knew when to register to vote, when early voting took place, election day, that kind of information. We thought it was important to share that with you. I hope that's helpful to you. And just real proud of you. I just can't tell you. I hope maybe just for a second you could close your eyes and imagine being back here 25 years from now and imagine what that might feel like, because that's the experience that I'm having right now. And I can just see the way that you're taking this so seriously, and that you have such a commitment to the students, that each of the governors has a platform of issues that they're working on. And it's really, for me, it's a very rewarding experience to be here with you. So good luck in all that you do, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to say hello tonight.